What is up, guys? Ace here from Fit to Play Games, and welcome back to the channel. And today is truly a magnificent day to make a video. I feel very inspired, especially after hearing a wonderful good news from an RPG game that I have been following since 2018 until it started to dissipate because there was no more news regarding the video game being developed. But more recently, I just came across about a good news, and also they've actually given a year when the game is coming out. But before we get into that, make sure to hit that like button on this video. And also, if you feel the same way, and if you're a big fan of JRPGs, RPGs, ARPGs, and all the sorts of RPGs, then consider subscribing to the channel for more content like this. But with that being said, let's go ahead and talk about this awesome RPG that's coming out. It's just a great feeling to hear something about a game that you have been following for about 2 years now, and then you hear some good news about it. And not only that, they actually announced the game to be released in 2022. And the game that I'm talking about is actually an animated based JRPG that has been announced in 2018, and it actually came out with a game. But it wasn't an RPG game, it's more of like a versus game. And the game that I'm talking about is Granblue Fantasy Relink. Now, for you guys who are JRPG fans, when you see a game that's based off of an RPG but then it says versus in the bottom of it, it actually just means it's a fighting game, more or less. Now, to compare that to any game that kind of reminds me of a versus game, then that would be the Naruto Shippuden games that came out from Bandai. So that's kind of how I see most versus games. Now, the reason I'm saying this is that when Granblue Fantasy Versus came out, along with that, there was actually a trailer in 2018 that came out that says Granblue Fantasy Relink, and they showed a little bit of co-op play and how the game is going to function. But then after 2 years, it just gotten so quiet until a few days ago, where I found a video that showed me some good news. Even better, they actually said that it's coming out this year. So why don't we go ahead and check out this trailer for Granblue Fantasy Relink. Oh man, I'm so excited. Yep, Cygames is actually working on this, but I think it was originally planned for by Square Enix, but they gave the project to Cygames. So you're gonna hear a lot of wonderful music in this whole game, which is probably familiar to most of you guys who are RPG fans. Nobuo Uematsu, come on man, the legendary composer of Final Fantasy. Whoa, what the? That is awesome. Look at this graphics, guys. I mean, the gameplay, okay, that combo, air combo, mid-air, oh my goodness. Oh, I am so excited. I am down for this game right now. I just wish it would just come out sooner. 4 strong links. I mean, the gun-based attacks looks awesome too. Now, if you guys are not familiar with Granblue Fantasy, it's actually based off of an anime, and let me just say, it's just incredible. If you guys have not seen it, check it out for yourself. You won't be sorry. It's an amazing anime. Wow. I'm a big fan of Gran. I don't care what anybody says. Gran's the man. I mean, Lyria too. She's awesome, but you know what I mean. They are somehow connected now. I mean, spoiler alert, they're somehow connected. Okay, you guys, if you have not seen the anime, that's all I'm gonna say. But man, I mean, this is what I'm looking for. 2022, available worldwide. So there you have it, friends. What do you think of Granblue Fantasy? I, for one, is truly blown away. I think the game looks phenomenal. I love the aerial and midway combo that you can pull off in game, the way that I saw it from the trailer, and it looks highly familiar with any action RPGs that you guys have played and I have played. Especially after I finished Tales of Arise, I am more hungrier to play more of these action RPGs as much as I can. And thankfully, after forgetting almost 2 years, almost 3 years from 2018, now it's 2021. I've forgotten about the game because I didn't think it was gonna come out. Thankfully, they come out with a trailer that there is development, and I thank you guys for it. Thank you, Cygames, but you are cutting it a little too close, guys. But thanks again for revitalizing my hunger to play more of the action RPGs, and I'm looking forward to this one. Are you guys looking forward for this game, Granblue Fantasy Relink? Let me know in the comments below, and I hope you guys are truly excited like I am. Anyway, thank you for watching the video. Thank you for staying with me this long. And also, if this is your first time in the channel and you like JRPGs or any kind of RPG games in general, then consider subscribing to the channel. That certainly helps the channel grow. Until then, later.